this week we have a how-to week. A couple weeks ago I did this Q&A video and the questions were illustrated. Some of you wanted to know how I'd done those illustrations, so I figured today it would be cool to show you. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, even after watching, leave it in the comments and I'll check it out and reply to you. So yeah, here we go. Right, okay, let's do this. So I have my document open on Photoshop with the illustrations that I used for the video. I'm not gonna redo one of these. I'm gonna make a new one, very simple, because it's basically the same technique and you just use it for whatever you want to use it for. So yeah, let's start with a new layer. We want to give this a background color and then you go to layer, layer style and pattern overlay. I do this just to give it texture so it doesn't look plain. Yeah, you just play around with the settings. Okay, so the brush that I used for this was not a regular brush. So you go over here to the brush selector thingy, dry media brushes, you select that and then you go for the number 63. So now you just write or draw whatever you want. I'm gonna do hello. If you zoom in and maybe, I don't know, you might want to do another layer for this. You want to get the color picker and grab this color and then find another one that's kind of slightly darker and just do this. It's such a tiny detail, but it makes a difference. Where you think the letter would be touching this imaginary floor is where you would draw. And that is it. It's the simplest thing, but it looks cool. So then if you want to make some drawings, let's try and make a lemon, because I did a lemon last time and I had fun. You just do this, grab a lighter color, almost white, there we go. And then just do the same thing. Just grab this same shade of darker orange. Like, it's super simple. So now after you're done with this, you just export it. This step is just optional, you don't have to do it, but what I did last time was add a displacement layer on top. I think a layer that adds wiggles and movement to the illustration so it looks animated. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do now. You can skip this step, but if you want to do it, I'm gonna tell you how. So, okay, let's make a new composition. Just drag this to your composition. Then you want to go to layer, new, solid. On your effects tab, you want to search for fractal noise and add that to the solid. Okay, all these settings, I'm just gonna tell you how I learned from the tutorial. I don't really know what some of them mean, but it gets the job done. You set the first one to dynamic, spline, contrast to 120. You can change the scale. So then you go to evolution options right here and you get this random seed. Click the Alt key on your keyboard, right click the stopwatch icon and it'll open this window in the bottom. So you want to type time asterisk 24. It generates a random variation, so it animates. Okay, let's make a pre-comp out of this layer. So right click it, go to pre-compose, move all attributes into new composition. Cool. Then, and it's the last step, a new adjustment layer right here. Go to effects and type displacement map and add that to your layer. So change this thing right here to number 2, dark gray, solid comp, blah blah blah. Red to luminance, this changes to 3, this changes to luminance, and this to 3. Okay, so there you go. It is now shaking, voila. And then you render it out and you're done. So yeah, I think we're done. So yeah, that's how I made them. I hope this video was helpful and I'll see you next week. Bye.